Hey guys, I want to give you a quick overview of these, like a quick comparison of these earbuds that I decided to buy and compare myself. I spent a lot of time looking at all of them, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna buy them. So let me tell you about these. So I have the Nothing Ear brand buds, the Redmi Buds 3 Pro, and the Apple Airpods Gen 3. I like, I would say, yeah. Well, listen to my explanation, okay? I prefer the Redmi Buds 3 Pro. I don't really care about the price, but they just happen to be the cheapest ones. They're at $60. I like them because they're super comfortable. I can wear them for an extended period of time without my like ear canal or cartilage, whatever, my ear hurting. As you guys know, some of these are uncomfortable. These are comfortable. They work great in my ear. Next thing is the noise cancellation is really good on these guys. Even though they're cheaper, they're great. They're actually better than the more expensive ones. The battery life is also fantastic. So I really like these a lot actually. So I'll move on to the next ones. The Apple AirPods Gen 3. The pros is the Costco warranty. You can't beat it. You buy it 3 years later, it breaks, return the damn things. The warranty's unbeatable. So next thing is the battery. Battery life is awesome, of course. And one of the things that I noticed a lot of people weren't talking about was transparency mode. Transparency mode on this guy is awesome. It just blows these other two out of the water. All three have transparency mode, but I think due to the big microphone on the outside of the earbud, it's just once you put it in transparency mode, it works really good, super great. I mean, you can hear. Here's the earbud here. You can see the black thing here. I think this is going to be the outside microphone. It's kind of hard to see the focus, but yeah. So those are the pros for that one. Now moving on to the Nothing Ear buds. These are these are just from Amazon. They're $100. The noise cancellation is the best out of all three. The sound quality is the best out of all three. The controls that you have on here are the best out of all three. This is the only one that has touch controls, actually. Volume controls. So you can actually put the volume up and down, whereas the other ones you cannot. Even the more expensive Apple, you cannot do that. So those are the pros out of all three. Now let's move on to the cons. I think, to be honest, the most there's two what I think are the most important cons out of all these three that I can explain them to you guys is one is the comfort. Okay, so let me see if I can show you guys the design of the earbud and how it fits in your ear, how it might feel in your ear canal. So all right, it's kind of hard to get these in there, but so here's they all have the little squishy things on the end there. So you can see that the AirPods and the Nothing earbuds, they're actually very similar. The shape is very similar between these guys, but as you can see, the AirPods are actually larger. If I can get this thing to focus well, it's hard to tell unless you have it in front of your hands. But the AirPods, it's actually bigger, and I think the cushions are actually a little more narrower. In other words, the cushions, they protrude out here. They protrude out longer. on the Nothing ear brand, and I think this is why these are a little more comfortable, because you have a big bulb on the side here, and so these protrude out longer, and so they keep the bulb a little bit further away from your ear canal. Whereas these guys, these puppies, they have their own proprietary design, and the cushions are really they're short, man. You know, the bulb is just right there, and you kind of have to shove the whole thing in your ear. Everybody's got a different anatomy, you know, but for me, they just did not work well. After 15 minutes of wearing them, I kind of got in pain, and I still, actually, to be honest, I still have to play with the different sizes. They come with 3 different size cushions, and I just have to try them out. So far, I've tried out 2 sizes, and so far I don't like them. Next, I'm going to try to play around with the position, fine-tune the position in my ear to see if I can get it just right, you know, but that's just a pain in the butt, man. You just want to shove these in your ear and be done with it. And this is what I can do with the Redmi Buds 3 Pro. I just shove them in, and they're good. This design just fits better in my ear canal. I love them. They're really comfortable. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with them at all. So one thing you might want to, I mean, it's kind of cool to compare them all, but if so, one thing I liked is if you want to go from transparency to noise cancellation mode, they have this little button, not a button, but a little flat edge here. Once you squeeze on it, like, you can hear an audible, the speaker makes it click. There's no button here. The speaker makes a sound, and it'll bring you into, you know, toggle from noise cancellation to transparency mode. Same with, very similar to these. This is the part that's sticking out of your ear, so you just hold on it, and there's an audible sound that you get from switching between the two. And yeah, these guys, it's the same deal. You press a button, you hold down on it, and it'll toggle out. Or you can use an app, and you can change it as well. And you can change the setting, the level of noise cancellation and transparency mode as well. Yeah. And all these are really sleek in your ear. You can see these are very thin. They don't look weird in your ear. They look really comfortable. They look cool. Same with these guys. You know, they look cool. They're thin. Same with this. Actually, this whole thing fits inside your ear, kind of. So your ear would just be like